Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody and welcome back to Wonders of the World. The presentation about, well, I show you guys some of my favorite wonders of the world. So, what is WOTW? Well, it's a short about wonders of the world, okay? So, Wonders of the World is a group of places around the globe that are considered to be great importance, no matter if it's ancient or not. I mean, there's a great variety of things you can call wonders of the world. I mean, yeah. Okay, next up. So here are some of the wonders of the world that I think are cool. So we have the Great Reef Barrier, the Temple of Artemis, the third is Golden Gate Bridge, and the fourth is Stonehenge. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's something like that. Okay. Okay, first we have the Great Barrier Reef from off the east coast of Queensland, mainland Australia. So it's from Australia. Okay. So what's so cool about the Great Reef? So in Australia, our Great Reef is irreplaceable. So it's quite big. If you try to look it up for yourself, it's almost like a whole island itself. So, and it's a crucial part of their ecosystem and our economy, of course. It's made of 3,000 individual reefs, so that's pretty lot. So I mean, I'm already imagining me going to Australia just to look at reefs. I mean, it's pretty cool, but you know what's not so cool? Just walking on reefs. Hurts like heck. Yeah, it's made of 3,000 individual reefs. It protects our coastlines and it's home to thousands of species of marine life, including fish, whales, dolphin, and six of the world's 7 species of marine turtles. So yeah, it's basically like, if you say the Jakarta of fish, because it's quite big and it has a lot of populations, of course. And so what's so unique about the reefs, and maybe you're not interested, maybe you can try something else. So it's unique because it extends over 14 degrees of latitude, the shallow estuarine areas to deep oceanic waters. Within the vast expanse is a unique range of ecological communities, habitats, and species, which all makes the reef one of the most complex and natural ecosystems in the world. So, mind you guys, the reef is not human-made; it's natural. So, it's so beautiful. Like, how can something so simple yet so big make it so irreplaceable? I mean, what do you think about it? I mean, I think it's pretty cool. How about you guys? Okay. So next up, here are some fun facts. Fun facts about the Great Reef Barrier. Okay. So there are 600 types of hard and soft corals. This incredible ecosystem is 2,300 kilometers long, and 10% of its world total fish species can be found just within the Great Reef Barrier, which is pretty impressive. Okay. This impressive reef is home to countless species, including 6 species of turtle, 215 species of birds, 17 species of sea snakes, and more than 1,500 species of fish. Fish, yeah. So it's pretty amazing. You can see from the picture here, it's quite mesmerizing. If I do say so myself, because of its vast variety of colors and the reef. Okay, next up. So the next one, we have the Temple of Artemis. Why do I think it's cool? Well, if you guys watch like a lot of movies, almost in every movie, the museum is always looks like this. Now I know why, because it's the Temple of Artemis. Because it's also from the ancient Greek temple in Turkey. I just knew because I didn't know because it was from Turkey, but now I knew, and it's pretty cool. Okay, next up, what's so cool about it? So the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus made it onto established list of 7 wonders of the world because of its size and its beauty. Yeah, if you guys know, most of the museum like in other countries use probably this temple because it's pretty mesmerizing, if you say so myself, and it's quite common. If you look at like, hold on, if you look like this monument, oh, you'll probably think to yourself, oh, that's probably a museum, and maybe 80% of 80% I would say you're correct. Okay. So, what's so unique about it? The Temple of Artemis at Ephesus. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus was located on the western coast of Asia Minor, modern Turkey, and built in the 6th century of BCE. Such was it a tremendous size and double of the dimension of other Greek temples, including the Parthenon, and it was soon regarded as one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. So, this fun fact: there's 2 types of wonders of the world because there's wonders of the world and there's ancient wonders of the world. So there's 2 different things. I mean, I think the wall of China counts as the ancient wonders of the world because it's pretty old and yeah, it's probably most of us already know. Next up. So fun facts about it. So the temple of Artemis was one of the 7 ancient wonders of the world. So it was located near Ephesus in Turkey. Of course, yeah, already said it. It's ancient because yeah, I mean it's quite old, I guess, if you say so myself. We only have 2 fun facts about here because the other facts was pretty boring. I mean, kind of related to something else that we don't believe in. Okay, the Great Temple was built by Choreos, the king of Linda. Lindia, about 550 BC, and was rebuilt after being burned by a madman named Herostratus. Yeah, Herostratus in 356 BC. So yeah, this temple was actually rebuilt. Well, most, I mean, some of the things I'm going to show you guys might shock you guys. Okay, next up, we have the Golden Gate Bridge. Ah, yes, of course. Who doesn't know this? It's located in San Francisco, California. I mean, who doesn't know about the Golden Gate Bridge? It's literally in every movie opening. We may saw this. In cartoons, in live action, we always see this. Maybe in action, maybe if you see Godzilla, they play it at Golden Gate Bridge. Okay, next up, what a bridge? Yeah, I mean, you guys might be surprised, but the bridge is actually quite popular and quite well known because of its beauty, of course. The name came from the fact that the Golden Gate Strait, named by John Fremont, is the entrance into San Francisco Bay from the Pacific Ocean. Then, what's so unique about it then? So, acclaimed as one of the world's most beautiful bridges, as you guys saw from the first picture, from this picture, it's quite beautiful. I mean, the picture's kind of off here, but here it's quite beautiful because of its color, There are many different elements to the Golden Gate Bridge that makes it unique. With its tremendous towers, sweeping cables, and great span, the bridge is a sensory beauty and engineering wonder featuring color, sound, and light. Because, yeah, I think the gates go up and down, okay? Fun facts about the Golden Gate Bridge. More than 2 billion cars have crossed this bridge, and yet it's still not broken. So, also, another fun fact, this one's pretty, mind-blowing for me, okay? So many people attended its 50th anniversary, the Golden Gate Bridge flattened. Like, it's like this, it's kind of bent down, 7 centimeters down. Because so that many people came, okay? So the bridge actually just lowered by 7 centimeters down. So yeah, even with cars, people are, heavier, I guess. So another fun fact is the Golden Gate Bridge is a Hollywood star. It's not a human, but still a Hollywood star. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, as you guys know, as you guys can see, it's a suspension bridge, of course. And yeah, it's basically this thing is like more information about it, more specific information about it. So yeah, I'm going to just skip it. Okay, next up we have the Stonehenge from a historical landmark in England. So fun fact, while I was looking this up, when you type Stonehenge into Google, the first thing will come up is Stonehenge in Yogyakarta. So it was confusing. Well, I don't remember Stonehenge being in Jakarta, and yeah, basically it kind of shocked me, but it looked really similar. So I basically went with the original one, of course, in England. Next one. Why visit the Stonehenge? So the team of researchers studied the Stonehenge as well as several stone formations across the UK and came across the conclusion that Stonehenge was likely built to track movement of the sun, moon, and star thousands of years ago. Very interesting. So what's so unique about the Stonehenge? So the significance of the Stonehenge itself can be summarized as follows. Stonehenge is most articulately sophisticated and only surviving interland stone circles in the world. The early stage of the monument is one of the largest cremation cemeteries known in the Neolithic Britain. Okay, next. fun facts about the Stonehenge. So the Stonehenge has been repaired. Yeah, so it might be shocking, but it's just stone. Why would they repair it? If you see here, the picture is kind of bad, but here it's pretty good. I don't know why. It's the TV maybe. So if you see here, this is repaired. And guess what? People visit this a lot in school studies. Why rocks? Well, I have no idea. Okay, next up. So the Stonehenge isn't just a circle. Yeah, like I said. Yeah. Oh yeah, fun fact also. This was sold in an auction. So the Stonehenge was bought in an auction in 1915. But I didn't know how much it went sale from. I mean, how much it got, how much people bid for it. I mean, it would be probably. I mean, it depends on who was bidding on it. I mean, I would say it's a pretty smart, but at the same time dumb decision. I mean, people back then would be interested, and maybe still until now. Okay, so also, once a year, we even allow school children to take over. Friday, 18 November is Kids in Museums Takeover Day, where young people from local secondary schools join our staff and volunteers to give us tours and demonstration around the stone circle and the exhibitions and Neolithic houses. So yeah. Apart from this, there's more structures, but I can't find any more pictures besides the rock itself, of course. So yeah, that's very interesting, right? Okay, that's all. Thank you for listening. Like I used to say, nobody listened though. Thank you. Okay, so I'm not just gonna censor this, so I'm not taking no questions. Okay, that's all from me. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.